Testing, testing. Gonna just play with the audio for a moment. Make sure that nothing is too loud and that my voice is not being overwhelmed by the music. So, pardon me while I work on some troubleshooting with the audio again. Alright. And I gotta put the fan on because it's really hot today. Okay. I can't move. I can't. Okay, there we go. Alright. So, happy July, everyone. Welcome to another stream. It's been a bit. So I'll be working on artwork for my friend Nemu here today. And let's see. I don't think I'll be talking much today. So right now I'm gonna probably just hyper focus like I usually do and what I've been working on these past couple of weeks while working with the Elements of Luna, and I'm gonna just switch things up to work on something for Nemu. And yeah, let's see where I last left off. Okay. I know I did a very quick rough sketch using Clip Studio Paint, and see if I can get some details. Okay, I just need to figure out what on earth are these lines. Okay, and then background. Okay, so that is no longer important, so I'm gonna just erase that. So before anyone asks, no, this has nothing to do with Art Fight. This is a genuine gift I have for Nemu. Nemu has kindly helped me out making the Elements of Luna Discord server. And as a gift, I want to give them a custom illustration of their character for their streams and everything. So I'm very happy to finally get to this point and to continue. Let's see. Oh, I just realized that's supposed to be snake coils. Okay, let me just write some notes down in this reference. Snake coil necklace, because I see a common theme and motif, which is of course snake scales. Well, this here on the waist is actually very obvious. It's only the finer details where it gets a little bit tricky to see. This is a flower. I might have to see if I need to redline a few things. Let's see. Okay, here's another reference. And two earrings on one side. I need to... Okay, I'm gonna go peek into your VGen Nemu I'm gonna grab some more reference of your character. I just need to find you. Where is Nemu? I don't know how. Okay, so I'm still quite new with VGen. So VGen has two websites. There's VGen for the artists to do commissions, and then there's VSona, which is only about your characters. And they're completely different websites, but they're still connected, I'm assuming. And there's two designs. I thought there would be a little bit more. Oh, wait. It's in our DMs, isn't it? It's in our DMs. Nemu. There you go. Found your reference sheets. Okay, so let me see how to zoom in. Oh, there goes the zoom. There we go. Good. I want this to fit. I'm gonna be doing your official outfit that I have already. And I just saw your post, Nemu. You're making me blush now. I'm just looking through your references real quick. Oh, you got an emote of someone bonking your snake form. Oh, poor snake. Poor little fella. Okay. I'm just looking for references on your ears, just to make sure if there's anything specific that I might be missing. Okay, that's the other outfit. Okay, that's the other outfit. Oh, this is the artwork by Tofi. Oh, she's got such cute artwork. Oh, es que linda. She's got cute artwork. Ah, no, I'm gonna be gushing over all these cute artworks in your reference sheet. Okay. Ah, I found the ancient files too. Okay, so let's see. I think your emotes definitely have more. Oh, okay, so I'm noticing a detail which is, according to your description, is that your character is always sleepy. So it kind of looks very sleepy in your little emotes. They haven't had a good like 8 hours sleep. Okay, it's totally fine. I understand. I get that way too. I don't get enough sleep sometimes. Okay. A part of me wants to go straight into like inking, but I also want to double check. I think I need to open up your reference sheet again. Hold on. Okay. Can I zoom? Okay. 200? Oh, that's the maximum I could do. Okay. That looks like... Copy? Let me see. Would it work if I just... Copy... No, I can't do that right there. It's not getting him. I'm just happy that you can share and everything. Oh, you're so sweet. Don't worry. I'm just trying to gather some more references because the reference image I have here is actually very blurry. The colors are good, so I think what I'm gonna do is probably copy and paste from the reference that you sent me on Google Doc, and I could bring it over unless I do like close-ups. It looks like you have from your shoulder pad is that Lily of the Valley? Looks like Lily of the Valley. I'm just gonna get the snipping tool. Copy and just put that there so I could look at this just a little bit more closely. Oh yeah. Okay. So let's see here. Okay, so gotta fix some errors that I have here. Because when I first sketched Nemu for the first time, it was actually a very rough sketch. And it was mainly just to get this idea that I had down, and I immediately had that vision that I wanted for Nemu when I was chatting with them last time. And let me take a look here. What else? Okay, so there's 2 bangles. I wonder, does it also have the little charms on that other bangle? Okay. yes, I do stream sometimes. Sometimes I don't stream enough. But this is definitely one of those days where I want to stream and I want to show Nemu my process of how I draw. And what's nice with YouTube, of course, YouTube keeps the VOD forever, unlike Twitch. And you guys can come back anytime to watch the VOD. You can even speed up once the stream is done, just to watch the process fast. And also I like to help share and show the progress of everything for anyone who wants to learn how to draw. As you know, I helped Boy recently with learning how to draw braids and everything. So who knows, maybe in the future I will do like a full tutorial video of drawing hair. I do have an old tutorial video that's like really ancient on my YouTube channel, but I still keep it there because it's still something that helps teach people how to draw curly hair. But personally for me it's so outdated because I learned more techniques and everything that could be very helpful and beneficial for a lot of people. Nemo's got little scales on their face. Aww, it's all a joy. I'm happy to help out whenever I can. I'm still so very surprised at how fast Boy improved. Like when you look back to like Boy's old artwork and then now, Boy's learned so much, and I feel like I'm a proud like elder mentor. Like my students are growing up. Okay, let me see. I see a little face. I just need to look at the scales a little bit closer. It's so cute. My God, Nemu, your emotes are adorable. Oh, there goes the close up of the face. Okay, I got a couple scales. I see the red eyes. You have 3 lashes on each side. Okay, and you got very thin eyebrows. Very thin. Pencil thin. Okay. Pencil thin eyebrows. You got eyelash here. Why is my pencil so weird? Okay. Right here. Hold on. Okay. Just gonna test something with my pencil because I'm not happy with why is it. Be nice to me. And it's like I can sketch with my pen. Pen is a lot more sharper and it definitely gets the details a little bit more better. So got 1. Oh no. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 3 at the bottom. Looks like 4 on top. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Hey, there it goes. It's already looking like Nemu. Yep. I should message Boy and say braids. just to see how Boy's been practicing with the braids. He's been doing really good. with the braids, he shown me before the braids were very like stiff, like how most beginners start off, and now it's like very Tony. You got me at the middle of talking braids and like gushing at how much Boy has improved. I'm so proud of Boy. I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud. Excuse me, I just need to fix my fan because it's really hot over here. It's about... I'm gonna just check the weather real quick, how hot it's gotten. Feels like... Oh, it's not as bad as that heat wave before. But it's still hot. At least it's not in triple digits. Braids. Guys, you got me wanting to do an emote of my character Luna here, kind of like staring you down with our braids. I don't have I don't know how to do the thing with YouTube streaming. Wow, I can't English. With the emotes, I don't know how that works to bring like emotes from different streams and stuff, because I don't have like a big subscriber base. Yeah. I don't know how to do the emote stuff yet. I just been streaming for fun and on my own time, but I think I might take it a little bit more seriously so I could show progress of most of my works, illustrations, commissions if my client allows it, and comic pages. Maybe a couple games here and there because my friends keep getting me games and I forget to play them because I'm a little bit of a workaholic. I just love art, man. It brings me joy. I always find art very healing. Okay, where was I? I've been chatting too much. I need to get back to work. Although I could sense Tay sneaking in and giving me the stare down of saying break. Take a break. Okay. I don't know what kind of hat Nemu wears, but it reminds me a lot of like a train conductor hat. It's really cute. And I used to have one of those types of hats actually, so thankfully I'm knowledgeable of like how they shape and their form is. Okay, this is a very rough sketch here, so I'm just gonna be cleaning it up and just adding on. Because what's the point in drawing over a rough sketch when I could keep adding and erase it? Yeah! Yeah. You know what's so bad about being a workaholic, and a part of it is a little bit into the ADHD factor, is that when you rest, right, you feel bad for resting. And I'm trying to not feel bad for having days where I just want to rest, and like I'm gonna take the day off so I could rest, I could recharge, and not give myself carpal tunnel down the road. So that's definitely something that I need to instill again, and just remember to also take care of my body. Oh, I'm back to the blasted pencil again. Hardness? Maybe it's... Oh, wait a minute. Is it brush density that's been doing this? Brush density. Brush size, hardness. Let me see. Because sometimes this thing doesn't want to work. What if I do a multiply for this and maybe... into analyzing. Okay, brush shape, Brush tip, thickness, angle, no, it has nothing to do with that. Oh, it's like hot and cold in this room. Correction, sharp angles, post correction, and then taper. Maybe I'll put in the middle side. Okay, let's see how this works. Oh, it's kind of like a little bit worse if I put the taper on. Absolutely not. Okay, much better. Let me see. 4. Oh, that's why. 5. How about 5? Nope, I ain't touching that. This feels better. Okay. Train conductor. In the daytime, Nemu is a cafe owner, and at nighttime, Nemu becomes train conductor. That's my headcanon for them. Gotta get a train conductor outfit. I'm getting ideas. Okay. One of my favorite advice to give to artists, whether you're a veteran or you're new, right? Because I've noticed a lot of artists would be stuck with, oh, sketching, the sketching phase for a long time. Like right now, I'm a little bit stuck on it. But then I remembered, oh yeah, let me treat it as if I'm drawing with my pen and I can't erase it. And when you go into the mindset of drawing with pen, and even practicing drawing with pen. Oh, I can't see that flower. You learn to not repeat the same mistake. So when you don't repeat the same mistake, you're able to get your vision on paper a lot more clearly and fast. However, for me, I kind of lost that skill, so I need to rebuild that again. Okay. There's a tassel, there's some beads, flowers. Oh, okay. And it's going over the ear. Ah, that's too much. You know what? Let's just... So I want to get this done before July 21st. So I got it written down in my notes that this is due before July 21st for Nemu. Oh, by the way, let me know if you're able to hear the music. I have the Jazz Hop Cafe playing, and the track is Winter in Japan Anime Lo-Fi Mix. I'll probably, let me copy and I'll paste it into the chat room of what I'm listening to right now. I don't play copyrighted music onto streams. I actually look up like lo-fi playlists and YouTube channels that do allow you to play their music while you're streaming, and all they ask is for you to credit them. Yeah, okay, that's wonderful. Shine bright like a diamond. Da, da, da. Oh, there's detail. Okay, it's like a gemstone. Okay, I see that. I spot that. And then I want to make a little thing right here. And just keep erasing. That way I'll have, when it's time for me to ink, I don't have to do like another sketch over. Just like erase right there. So I figured today I'm gonna just work on Nemu before I start yelling at the background. I'd have to look into Clip Studio Paint to see if they have like a cafe background so I could reference from, and then I could just like tweak the background a little bit to fit more into what Nemu's cafe looks like based off the reference sheets that Nemu has given me. And let's see. Okay, I just need to fix their hair a bit and fix that eyebrow. They got like pencil thin eyebrows here. And why is it that this is like so textured? Is it I use mechanical pen? Oh yeah, I did use mechanical pencil brush. That's why it's looking so weird. Okay. I do like the texture for the sketch. Texture density. Okay. Texture density. Scale ratio. Okay. I usually try to keep my streams as like a chill stream session where it's encouraged to like help you co-work, and it's kind of like you could draw with me, you could co-work with me. It's like a little chill session together. I should find like a thing where I put in those what's it called? Pomodoro. I can't pronounce this. Pronunciation, please. Pomodoro. Timers. I can't pronounce it for the life of me. That way, these streams could have a timer for everyone to take a break, to hydrate, to stretch. But also, I also encourage folks to check up into the chat room to let us know for like, don't forget to take care of yourself. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to make that too where's the references? Hold on, I gotta find the the emote references. Okay. Sure that the hair is flowing naturally and that it's in a relaxed area. And let's not forget the ruffles. Oh boy, this is gonna be a little bit hard right here. Okay, ruffles. I swear I'm not trying to make myself sound like a Pokemon. I'm just trying to focus on parts that I'm trying to fix. I swear I'm not a Pokemon. As I say, rambling about ruffles. Gotta fix those ruffles. Make those ruffles ruffle. Ruffle. This is not helping me when I say this out loud. Just working on those details. That's good. Okay. Oh, and this is also like fur here. Hold on, let me get that red line. Fur. It's going like this. Okay. Nemu, whose fur is that you're wearing? I got questions. I definitely like making the fur fluffy. It's giving me a lot of like Inuyasha. A little bit inspired by like my childhood anime, which is Inuyasha. Oh no! That's the pen! That's not the pencil. You know what? I'm just gonna go to pen. Pen! You win! Okay. I do draw better with the pen brush actually, more than the pencil. The pencil is like very soft textured. What's Nemu's other arm look like? Okay. 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 I don't know if Nemu wants me to add like hint into the snake form. I should ask them. But I'll do that once I finish Nemu. I'm just looking for references with their other arm that's hiding in a bunch of sleeves. Oh, are these sleeves like the type where it's like open on the elbow, and then when you like, if you have your arm straight down, it covers your arm, but if you bend your arm upward, or like your elbow area, forearm anatomy, it doesn't fold up with you. Is that what I'm seeing? Okay, I think I will try to understand. Alright, you know what? Let me go message Nemu. I got questions. I can move on to the other parts for Nemu's body. And when Nemu gets back to me, I could work on that part that I'm a little bit stuck on. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to... Let me see, hold on. I need to make a special folder, and I'm gonna call it references. References, no, not N. N. There we go. And there, so I could hide. You should not be in this. Okay, there we go. Those are Lily of the Valleys. Okay. I think it's Lily of the Valleys. But let me go back to this lovely hat. Oh, there's beads. I forgot about the beads. Okay, there's 2. I'm gonna do something very special, and it's easy trick that I know. Just lower this to 5. Hold on. Okay, let me try something. Okay. Just darken those lines a bit. Okay. I'm gonna grab the dotted line. And where do those beads go? It goes underneath the hat and it wraps around. Okay. No, that's not 0.4. Let me see. Okay, so for this, I could actually save this, and I'm gonna actually make another folder, and I'm gonna call it ink. There's sketch, there's ink, and I could actually save this piece. I could go to edit, convert brightness to opacity, and it will change its color. Or, okay, I'm going to do another crazy thing, which is make another folder, and I'm going to call it color. Color. Put it underneath. Make another. And clip that. Under ink, just select it. Expand it by 1. Invert. And under color, I want to add a gray base to that, and then with ink, go back, convert brightness. Oh wait, I gotta actually click on this. Okay, there we go. Lovely. And I'm gonna just hide that because at least the beads are there and it's saved. That's not the wrong way, right? Oh, thank God. I'm gonna just make this into. Why do I do this to myself? Not scare yourself. Don't scare yourself like that again, Luna. Everything's okay. Everything's okay now. Not me thinking that I drew in the wrong layer. Okay, so this is base. I'm gonna call that base. And return to the sketch. I spy this really cool circle thing. I could just easily go here, this. Okay, I'm just gonna go rest my voice for a little while. I'll see you soon. Hello. Hopefully I got my voice back. I'm gonna just I won't speak too much so I don't lose my voice again. I haven't spoken this much in a very long time, so I'll try not to speak at the throat, but speak more lower and not strain my vocal cords too much. But I do have some water, and it'll help my vocal cords a lot. I need to refresh the YouTube, make sure everything is running smoothly. Okay. Alright, so where was I? Okay, so I was just chatting with Nemu, and we're gonna be changing Nemu's outfit. I will delete this. And okay, so here is Nemu's outfit. Is it? Okay, still the same. It's like an apron. Oh, this is interesting because I don't know if Nemu would like me to have the long sleeve or the short sleeve. Uh-oh. Hold on. I'm just gonna quickly send a message. Which one? Which one? Short sleeve or long sleeve? Luckily it's easy to fix because it's quite skin tight, and I could easily add that in whenever. Did YouTube pause my music? It sure did. And we'll see. Okay, I will continue. Okay, I don't need to add the bangles. Wrong layer. Okay, wrong layer. Oh, wrong eraser. Okay, there we go. And okay, the back side has. Oh, I'm sleepy again. Oh wait, because it's 6:29, I'm getting sundowners. That's why. I'm just trying to think where I want to put. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is. Oh, I'm a little bit stuck on something with the detail because I'm very detail oriented, and I like to see it in full detail of like those little pieces of that character, like what's the pattern of the clothing, or like how does something move on the character themselves. So I just need a peek at something. I don't know where these accents coming from. But I'm blaming the water. Oh, it's still scales. Yeah, it's still scaly look. Oh good. It's just I just add like I add more ruffles. And okay. I'm gonna add the waffles. I'm gonna blame the water. And okay, so I'm gonna erase. Actually, let me cut it. I don't want to erase these yet, unless I could. Oh, maybe I can move them. Cut, paste. Put it. I love my madness. I could save things. With the things to liquefy tool. I am a mad woman now. Great. Oh, great. This is actually looking so much better. One day I feel like if I continue streaming and it's become something that I do more often, folks might get me out of context with my mad laugh whenever I find like a breakthrough on something I'm stuck on. Okay, and then I can do more ruffles. Wait, that's not. Okay. This is the right layer. Ruffles are actually quite tricky sometimes. Even I have a little bit of a hard time drawing them. Even though, like, even with my pro skills and drawing over, wow, I started drawing seriously around, well, when I officially started commissions and started being serious about making this like my career. That was like in 2016, so it's about 10 years now, but I've been drawing longer than 10 years. Oh, that's just here. Okay, here, and then get the things. I get the things, the necklaces. Wait, why am I calling the necklaces the things? Okay. I'm gonna have it overlap. Okay. And yes, I'm sketching in a blue color because I want to keep it sketchy looking at the moment. And then I could go back to like inking everything in like better detail, like a better color. I mean, I could also consider making it into like a colored sketch style, like really clean up. Hi, Sugar! Welcome! I'm working on artwork for my friend Nemu of their VTuber, their little form. I don't know correct VTuber language, I'm afraid, so I'm just dipping my toes and learning about VTubers and everything. So I apologize for the lack of etiquette. and language for VTubers. But I'm joining my friends here for their streams and stuff. So let's see. I'm joining Nemu and getting their character and fighting with the necklaces a little bit. There might be a chance that I may lose my voice, so if I do, I apologize. Okay, there's like a whole bunch of messy eraser here. Okay. Yeah. Why does Nemu remind me of a character that's like a bit of a Final Fantasy? Okay, let me just check. What did Nemu... I like the idea of being able to talk based on weather or oh, so it'll be 2 different hats. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do two different hats. So hat 1, I call it hat 2. Okay. Oh, so many windows. I'm trying to find... Okay, there we go. Okay, the little fluffy thing, the fluff is a lot bigger here. So what I'm gonna do is... fluffy. Oh, so super fluffy. Okay. And as a reminder, this is just a sketch. It's just a sketch, guys. And okay, I don't need to draw these drapery right here. At least not yet. So I think today what I'll do is I'll just be working on Nemu here, and then another day I will be working on the background. So depending on what's going on and what time, I don't have like a set schedule. I stream whenever I can, if I'm in the mood for it. And I do what I can. Okay, I'm gonna make it. Is this a fluffy boa? Obi and shawl. Oh yeah, there goes the shawl. I see. Okay, it's like a big fluffy shawl. Okay, I'm going to extend this and really like fluff, like all the fluffs. Fluffy. Gotta make it as fluffy as a brush buddy, like from Witch Hat Atelier. What's the chances I can make a little funny doodle just to give Nemu a little chuckle? Hold on. This is just a little doodle that I'm gonna send over to Nemu. Hold on. I can't remember what Brush Buddy looks like, but I'm just gonna send this to Nemu real quick. Does it have 3 fingers or I don't know. But it's a brush buddy. And I'm just gonna send it as a joke real quick and then I'll put it back to actual lore. Brush buddy joke. Oh, okay. Goodbye, brush buddy. Say farewell. Brush buddy is gone. Brush buddy. Oh, the eyes are supposed to look like googly eyes. Oh well. Close enough. Close enough. Close enough. Okay, cloth wrap, pearl, frills. Okay. I need to erase this for a moment. Yeah, let's erase those long sleeves. Erase this one. Nemu's character. Okay. Just leave that there for now because we're still chatting about what to do here. Okay, it's a bow, a bunch of frills, and it's kind of like giving a little bit of like a mermaid tail-esque shape. Let me see. I'm just studying the glove. Don't mind me. Oh, parade top and okay. Okay, I see the apron. Oh, I see the pants. Okay. I'm sometimes it takes me a few minutes to really study. Yeah, no worries. I already sent them a little screenshot of the brush buddy joke. So in case they couldn't see it on the stream, at least they have a screenshot in their DMs. I'm just... Where? Why do I have a million windows open? I spy the pants. An asymmetrical apron design. Okay. It's just the gloves that I'm a little bit scuffed on. I'm gonna try my best and pray for me that I understand this. Okay. And then there's like these little ruffles. I'm gonna... It kind of reminds me... Oh, wait. Frills? It's not ruffles, but it's like... Okay, maybe it's... Okay. Oh, wait, it's not a bow. It's something that goes all the way around. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let's just erase that. Erase this ever so gently. Okay, I thought it was a bow. Ah, there we go. There we go. And I'm gonna make the pearl just a little bit bigger. And oops. Get that detail in. And I definitely want to clean up with some clean lines in another time. My goal today is to at least just finish the body, and I'll probably stop the stream from then. Let me see, how long have I been streaming? Only an hour and 32. Okay, I can do 3 hours. And maybe I'll open up another stream. Or maybe not, because I'm actually getting close to finishing chapter 4 with 3 more pages left. Speaking of chapter 4, I'll also take this time to also promote my works. So, if you guys don't know, I am a comic book artist and I do indie work. And I'm the creator of The Elements of Luna and its universe, which also contains origins along with some concept stories such as Trials of Black Hollows and 10 Secrets of Atlantis. So as you can tell already, I am quite a very busy moth. And many stories, one person. But thankfully I have my friend who is my co-writer for several chapters. The Elements of Luna Volume 1 will be coming soon as I'm done with Chapter 4. Chapter 4 will be released as a separate issue, and when Volume 1 is released, it will contain chapters 1 to 4, including some bonus material, and I might throw in maybe a mini comic inside of it. And for Volume 1, it'll definitely be over 100 pages, which also includes that bonus material. And for Volume 1, it will be as an ebook first, because let's be honest, it's very expensive to print physical books. I printed copies of Origins, which was only 15 pages of story plus a couple extra stuff like little promo here and there in those pages. And that alone was reaching up to $100 for 10 copies of those, or 15 copies of those. So imagine over 100 pages for Volume 1. That would be a lot of money. So I do not have the funds for that yet. And in the meantime, it will just be as an ebook where you could buy in my Ko-fi or VGen stores once it's released, and you can access it anytime without the internet. And it'll also help me a lot as an indie comic creator, tremendously. So if you're wondering what The Elements of Luna is about, allow me to quickly grab my lovely synopsis, and in turn I will send you guys my card. So on my card carries my story synopsis, my links to VGen, Ko-fi, ACG Good Store. I also have Tapas, which is for free mini comics, but I haven't updated that in several years because I'm working on the main story right now. Along with my socials, you could get a direct link to my portfolio website and direct link into commissions. So if you scroll down, you'll find comic ebooks, and each cover links directly to my Ko-fi shop of that story. So, synopsis for The Elements of Luna. Haunted by reoccurring nightmares, Kristal Lunestia searches for answers to what keeps her up at night. As a social outcast for her elven ears and a mysterious talent, she keeps to herself with a small group of friends until her life is turned upside down upon the discovery of her heritage. Spirited away into a fantastical world unknown to discover her origins, her journey begins. So, as you can tell, I already hinted origins into The Elements of Luna synopsis to let folks know that it is in the same universe, just different timelines. So it's quite a big epic that I'm working on, and this is definitely a story that I will continue for a very, very long time. So volume 1 will contain all chapters that is written by me, and when I start working on chapter 5 and onwards, you will be seeing writings from my co-writer Stick Page, who has been helping me a lot with writing like the military parts, the writing about like the governments of the world, and helping me a lot with world building. And he does really good at writing villains, so he helps me a lot with that, and I really appreciate it. And I can't wait to finally get to working on chapter 5 once everything is all done, and going on to that next stage for volume 2 that will be in the making. This story has definitely been 10 years in the making for sure. I'm not talking about the artwork. The artwork part was, let's say I started working in 2018, but I took a break. 2018 was when I really got serious. 2019 was when I started sketching everything. 2020 I took a break because it was the dark era, the dark ages. We don't talk about the dark ages. What's the dark age? We don't talk about that. That was not a good time in 2020. But by 2021 I returned to working on the elements of Luna, and I kept on going, and I'm very grateful to be able to continue despite all the trials and tribulations that was there. Now I need to draw Nemu. But thank you all so much for listening to me ramble and introduce the elements of Luna. I hope you guys take a look and keep your eye out for when chapter 4 is released, or at least when volume 1 is released, because there'll be lots of goodies once I'm done with that. I'm trying to figure out what are Nemu's flowers. I'm trying to put myself in a cosplayer's mindset of like, how would the clothing work? Okay. I see what's happening here. And there's a little bow. It's a pretty bow. And how many flowers? 2 flowers. Oh, perfect. Perfect spot right there. I just continue sketching what's here already. I wonder if there's like real world equivalent of what these flowers are. I should ask what they look like. I do have to admit, sometimes I feel like Alexander Hamilton, where I'm writing as if I'm running out of time. I don't know if anyone else feels that way with their creative works. Like, you got so many ideas but so little time for everything. I see what this is. I could use that for the bow. As you can tell, I am no singer because I can't sing. Wait. Oh. Okay. Wait. Oh, okay, both flowers are there. Okay. Someone's gonna do a count of how many times I repeat a certain word. How many times did Luna say this? Okay. That's just me trying to understand something. Oh, Where does this go? No. Feel like, okay, this is where it's gonna be very interesting. Are they water lilies? Wait, the flowers are water lilies? Like lotuses? Wait, are they? Because I count 5 petals. Okay, I'll have to ask Nemu. Because I can always come back to that part later. Okay, so what matters most is that I got the initial sketch and the shape down. I could always come back to rebuild it. Right now I'm just fighting with Nemo's bow. Nemo? Nemu! I swear! Nemo! I didn't mean to say Nemo. No, I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. It's Nemo, no. Okay, we're gonna just... Yeah, we're gonna pretend I didn't call Nemo. Oh no. Oh no. No. Nemu. Okay. How many times did I gotta say Nemu's name without thinking of of a certain fish? That is the question. I promise that was a complete accident. That was a complete accident. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I broke myself saying that. Okay, there's a way to do this. There is a way to do ruffles. There is a way to do ruffles, okay. There we go. And the ruffles will drape down. Oh, so it's gonna be out of here because... Alright. Oh, I don't have to do ruffles here at all because this is right there. And I could do at least I could do the pants. Alright, the pants is very easy. Nope, no one heard that. No one heard that, Tony. Nope. Absolutely. What are you talking about? That totally does not, not exist. Okay. Although I do have a mighty need just to send it over. So it could be a little emote one day for Nemu. It's like instead of have you seen my son, have you seen my snake? I'm looking for my snake. Nemu. Where's Nemu? Then who would be Marlin and Dory? Huh. I feel like I would fit for Marlin because I'm quite overprotective, so. But I also fit a little bit with Dory because I forget easily. Actually, no. I'm just reminded of how my co-writer called me out for my short-term memory loss, so I think I would be more like Tori. It's kind of interesting to. Okay. I swear I know how to draw. It's just that sometimes the fabric is a little bit weird. Especially like in this angle, and I had to kind of like imagine where the fabric would fall. Okay, the bow part is gonna be right there. Okay. I can even do like a color test later to see how the color looks. Oh, let me save this just in case. I almost forgot to save. Remember to save your progress, fellow creatives. And this could stick out because it's kind of like sticking out a little bit. Just, yeah, right there. I do love adding like little detail here to show that there's texture. This is quite fluffy. This thing must be so cozy, the shawl. And you just like want to cozy up to it. Now there's this piece for the shawl that I'm like trying to figure out. Do I want to move this piece? Move it down, put it like right behind here. Yeah, that definitely feels a lot better. I'm just going by intuition of like what feels good based off like how fabric falls and everything. Okay, so I need to make this not so wispy because in the reference it doesn't look wispy. It looks quite dense, like a really dense, thick fur. So it's like fluffy-ish. Just wanna fluff, fluff, fluff. Just keep adding those fluff, 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 fluff. Thankfully, Nemu's face is actually pretty good. I'm very happy with how their face looks. Oh, I almost forgot the scales! Okay, hold on. The most important feature for Nemu. Scales. There we go. And another piece of scale right there. And a little bit. Does Nemu have lips? Nemu references. I know there's art styles and stuff. Yeah, Nemu does have lips. Okay. Kind of like how this looks on them. We're almost getting there. It's almost there. Okay, I'm realizing this is supposed to be right here. Just get a little bit more. Right there. I'm just gonna follow. I am having a lot of fun drawing Nemu. I'm very happy to have this opportunity to draw them. Of course, there's a lot of back and forth looking at the references just to make sure that everything is looking good. And that's just me being tedious and paying attention to detail because I want to make it look really nice and I really want to make Nemu happy. Did I just say Nemo? Ah! Oh, not again! Not again! Oh, it's gonna haunt me now. I'm never escaping this. My favorite part, hands. Okay. I kind of like that Nemu has a little bit of like this thin arm look. But at the same time, I kind of like wanna make it just a little bit. I need too thin. No, I'm not. Okay, I'm gonna just fix something. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Now it feels a lot better this way. Because I don't want to follow that 3D model completely. Absolutely not. I'm trying to reference the pose, but not follow the model. No, it's not feeling good. Okay. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Ah, now I see what I did. It's the other way. So I'm not. So I know Nemu has a very, I think, very slender body type. I'm just gonna take a look at their regen real quick. If there's any more detail about. Okay, so let's see. Any. No, I'm not looking for height. Conversation skill, no. No, it doesn't say. No. Okay, so I'll just have to study the reference sheet and base the body type from here. Let me pick. Okay, stretch break. In case you hear me pop my back, I apologize. It's gonna storm. Why do I have this feeling it's gonna storm? I think I saw that it's gonna rain later on, but I don't know what time. Is it gonna rain? Oh great, my weather app changed again. You said you were gonna rain! What do you mean you're not gonna rain anymore? We need more. Again, no, just heat wave. No. No. Oh, it's gonna rain Saturday. That's what. That's what. Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to yawn. Okay. So a little. Yeah, that's perfect. And now for, let's see, apron part. Question is, okay, there's a flower. Okay, flower, I need to erase this part and add a flower right here. Actually, no. What I'm gonna do is here. Lower the opacity. There's a bunch of diamonds and a flower. Oh, that's too big. Way too big. Right. Okay, it's diamond. Like up here. There we go. It's like a big pearl and then little tassels. Just what's going on? Stop, computer! Stop! 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 What? Did I click something? Adjust brush size, zoom in, zoom out. Ah! You! Be nice to me! I must have pressed something with my tablet and it decided that it was gonna go a little crazy on me. Okay. Alright, there we go. And now with that in place, I can figure out where the apron's gonna fall. So the apron's kinda... It's like, it's not... It is connected to the first diamond and then the second. Okay, so it's gonna be over here. And then I'm gonna just erase right here because these two elements are like underneath the arm. You won't be able to see them. Also need to add in this little detail. Now I'm gonna go over here and I'm just gonna erase what's under the flower. Except for the fluff. The fluff stays in front. Just erase the flower in case it's competing, and we're almost there. And tassel. Tassel should be actually behind the fluff. Yeah. Yeah. We're almost there. I'm just fixing up the Oh, that's white. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay. 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 I'm just studying where... Okay, the apron's gonna go down here. And 1, 2... And then the rest of the apron could go right here! There we go, there we go. There we go, we're getting... Nemu, I'm giving... I'm gonna show just a little bit of muscle to show like where the anatomy would be falling. Now I'm looking at my own arm for reference. Anatomy. Okay. And okay. So you won't. Can you see Nemu's other ear? Be a little bit difficult. Yeah, no, you won't be able to see Nemu's ear on that side. Okay, let's hide the 3D model. We're getting there. So what I need to do is actually, I'm gonna open that 3D model one more time. And for the hat, I'm making the hat into 2 separate layers so Nemu could toggle it whenever they want to. And I promise I'm not making Nemu bald. Nemu will not be bald in this house. Just hide the color stuff. Cut. I'm gonna call this hat 1, hat 2, hide the hat, go back, put the detail on the ear. The ear needs to return. Does Nemu have any detail on the ear? No. Not really. Won't be able to see the little pretty chains that's in the front of the apron or anything from here because they're sitting. But what I'm gonna do is just fix up Nemu's hair. It's taking all my power to not make the same mistake with Nemu's name. To not say it a third time. Nemu. Hi TJ. Hi, welcome, welcome. I'm just working on Nemu's character here. Okay, hat 1. I'm gonna change the color of hat 1. Let's make it, I'm gonna make it a pink color for now so I could see the layers a little bit more better. I just gotta find the hat. Where's the hat? Okay. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to... Can I expand the reference? Let me see. Okay. This is gonna be very interesting. Okay, I see the ears. I'm gonna have to redline this. There goes the tassel, circle, tassel, circle, circle. Ooh. I wonder if there's a way to get like a close up. Can I? What if I? No, it's not gonna work. VGen. Okay, VGen doesn't have that feature where you could actually zoom in more. Okay, I'm just trying to see. Okay, there's 2 tassels. Looks like one on one orb or pom-pom. Or is it flower? They look like flowers. I could always ask Nemu and I could fix it a little later. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go based off what I see. Just no, those are orbs. I don't see any orb 1, orb 2. Orb 3, and it's kind of like wrapping. It looks like it's wrapping around like where the hat rim is. staring at it with eyes wide open. I should put my room light on because it's not good to stare at a blue screen. I will not be surprised if there is going to be a storm coming in because I don't know what it is, but it kind of looks yellow outside. I don't know if it's air pollution or if there's like a sudden storm coming up soon. I'm just doing a quick stretch. I have been streaming for 2 hours and 12 minutes, but I am almost done with Nemu. That is here. I will have to ask about these details a little bit later. Kinda wish that there's a close-up of like what the tops of the tassels look like. It would be very interesting to see. But for now, because I'm limited in like the quality of like the reference because it's quite big and so some areas look really small, I will have to go with like a good estimated guess. So let's say it's like another orb. And then there's like this little bell shape here. And then tassel. I'm just like going around. And what I could do, I am gonna do the lazy artist method and copy and paste for the next tassel. Okay, and then the next tassel could be, it looks like it's lower, it needs to be lower, like right here, and I could select, and I'm just gonna shrink it a little bit so it's a higher tassel. Press D. And right. No, it has to be on this one. Oh, okay, hold on. No, it is right. It's just that perspective is a little bit wonky. Okay, they're overlapping. But there's still space between. I wish there was a side view. I'm gonna just leave it right here. And that's hat 1. And copy and paste it. Move. Hat 1 needs to go underneath to hat 2. So hat 2. I'm gonna change the color, and I'm gonna just make hat 2 a green color so I know the difference between them. And hat 2 also has a tassel, and I'm going to erase this one. How many flowers? Looks like 2 flowers. Okay, so I can erase this here. 2 flowers, and this tassel has a diamond instead. So we're gonna diamond. And as for this hat, it's a beret, so there's not gonna be a thing here. What I'll do is beret has to be all the way to the top. And instead of this, that way it's going upwards because it's a beret. And just like cute, simple. Ooh, that brush is way too big. What is this? I want this a little bit smaller. Beret. What wildfires? I'm a little bit confused. Oh, you're talking about, oh yeah, when I said that it looks yellow outside. Yeah, I don't know. You know, I remember, hey CJ, I remember one time, remember the last heat wave we had? It smelled like smoke, and they were saying that there's chances of wildfires. I would not be surprised if there's like a few again, but it's only reaching up to like 95 degrees. Maybe look online to see like weather service, like, oh, where's like the wildfires, because it could be from like a different province or a different region, and the smoke is just coming down here that's hazing the sky, and that's what it is. I had to go look outside and just sniff the air because we have fresh air here. We don't really have air pollution, and if it smells smoky, then you know that somewhere there's a wildfire. Just to let you guys know, I'm safe. There's no wildfire near here. It's just that there's like this yellowish haze, and sometimes I see this not just during heat waves, but I would see it before like a big storm comes by. Beret. I feel like I accidentally drew bread on Nemu's head. Oh, okay. You're gonna go do the air sniff test outside. Okay, let me know. I'll probably check outside in a little bit as well. I'm just trying to. I'm fighting with a beret right now. I can't draw a beret. Why can't I draw a beret? Ah, there we go. That's a beret. That's a beret. And now, let's see. Okay, so there's a little flower. And flower and fluff. Okay, flower and fluff. So fluff time. Fluff, fluff, fluff. Add that little fluffy fluff. Okay. And a little flower, little bead. There we go. Oh, Nemo looks adorable. One thing's for sure, this part is driving me a little insane. Hold on, I gotta make it. Gotta deflate the beret. I gotta deflate the beret. And Nemo looks like Toad. No, I don't want Nemo looking like Toad. Not Toad. No, no, not a toad, not a toad, not a toad. You are not from the Mushroom Kingdom. Okay, I give up. Okay, hold on. Do is lower the beret a little bit further down. No, it's not. It's round. No. It's kind of like a jellyfish, and I'm trying to understand berets. If I could just... There we go, there we go. I think I got it. And now I can make the little flowers here. There we go, there we go. It only took me like, what, a few minutes fighting with a beret to get it right. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna erase this little fluffy thing right there, and I think one had to one had to. Oh, I'm actually really happy how this is turning out. So cool. I'm just gonna keep both hats on for the sake of how everything's going. Alright, so Nemu might be away for a while, but I think I've done enough as I can here. And see. I just want to test something. Hat 2. Oh, so then I don't need this here. And I don't need that. Okay, because it's not related to either or. Okay, good. Perfect. So I'm not gonna continue yet with like everything else until Nemu looks through with everything, because then the background will be next, and I'll save the background for another day because this isn't due until July 21st. I'm gonna just say, so I'm gonna just go send them some update. Okay, hat 1. Okay, here goes with hat 1. Hat 1. And hat 2. Let me see. Color and base. I want to move that to the bottom. I know I said that I was gonna stop coloring, but I want to check something real quick. And that is just playing with the colors. Fabric, black fabric, fabric shading. Oh, that must be the lighting part of the fabric. So I'm just gonna play around, and I'm gonna call it the color test. So for color test, that's just me pretty much experimenting with what the colors would look like when it's fully colored. So I'm gonna take the turnip pen and I'm just gonna color around. Oh, let me make another folder, and I'm gonna call it the sketch. Make it into a reference layer, and then I could use this and let's see if it'll work. Okay, lasso tool, and okay, you know what? Vanilla smells sometimes I just want. This is for hat 1. Oh, you know what? Let me do it without a hat real quick so I could see what Nemu has. I'm so sorry. I don't know if the microphone picked that up. Oh! If the microphone picked that up, I'm going to cry. Because that's how I sneeze if I hold back with 1% of my power. I don't like sneezing in public. I don't like sneezing into the microphone. So, sometimes I make a funny sounding sneeze. Oh, I'm not gonna recover from this. Absolutely not. Okay, so apron and scale shading. This is very interesting. And I just want to find... No! No, 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 don't you dare tell me! No! What? I die from embarrassment here. This is not. I'm never gonna let this go. No. I'm ready to cry. No. You know what? This is a good time for me to just take a break for a moment. I know I said I was going to end stream, but I'm going to continue just to do a color test. And once I'm done with the color test, then I'll end the stream. But I'm just going to be right back for a moment anyways, as I totally not cry over the microphone picking up my funny little sneeze. I will be back. It's good time. I am so glad I didn't stream on Twitch. Oh my god. But it is going to be in the VOD because YouTube does keep the videos. But I'm not deleting this. I won't delete this. This will be immortalized. Because no one would believe me when I tell them that I have a funny sneeze that sounds like Pikachu. Okay? I'll be right back. Everyone, this is a good time to get your water, stretch, get some fresh air, and I'll be back within like 5 to 10 minutes. So, I'll be back. See you later. Come back soon. Okay, so I'm just checking the time. It's about 2 hours and 47 minutes into the stream, and I had to do a couple running around during the break. So considering that I did a lot of work done, I think it's safe to say that I will end the stream here, and I'll just do the color test off stream for Nemu to review, and I will see you guys in the next stream. I'm not sure what the next stream will be like. I don't know if I'll be doing art fight or comics, or well, I'm not gonna be doing video game because it's not the weekend. But we'll see. We'll see if I'm up to it for another live stream on YouTube, and until then, I will see you guys again very, very soon. Have a wonderful day, afternoon, evening. Stay safe, drink water, and have a wonderful, wonderful time. Alrighty. I'll see you all again in the next stream. Bye bye.